In this demo, we are going to show how to create our own user-defined issues in Cisco DNA Center to help us troubleshoot and customize the troubleshooting to our own network. Let's start by taking a look at the catalog of issues that can be identified by DNA Center. We have the system-defined issues. Those are the ones that come by default with DNA Center. And today we're going to talk about the user-defined issues. So those are the issues that we can create based on our own needs. And this is going to be associated with syslog messages. There are many ways of creating the user-defined issues, and one of those is leveraging capabilities within DNA Center. Let's take a look. So DNA Center has a global event viewer. So the global event viewer shows different events that happen in the network. And we are going to leverage this information to create our issues. So once we reset the page, we can see that there are some warning messages here, and these are based on syslog events, and this is related to VLAN mismatch. So if this is something that we want to be informed of in the issue dashboard, we can create a custom issue or user-defined issue. So the easier way of doing it is to leverage the information that has been already provided by the device using the create an issue capability. So what this is going to do is it's going to take us to the issue catalog that we saw before, and a lot of the fields are going to be completed on our behalf. So let's say that we want to call it native VLAN mismatch. We do need to enter a description. I'm going to use the same. And then we need to enter a message pattern, and this is based again on what's provided by the device. First, we have the timestamp. Obviously, we don't want to match on the timestamp. We want to make it general. But we can use the actual text that has been provided. And in this case, we would be matching exactly this particular interface on this particular VLAN, on this particular device, etc. So if we want to make it more general for each of these fields, we can use the star symbol to make it again more general, so it acts in a way like a variable. So for the local interface, I'm going to use a star. For the local VLAN, I'm going to use a star. From the destination or the next switch perspective, I'm going to do the same thing for the interface, and lastly for the remote VLAN. So for every field that we want to make it a little bit more variable, we can use a star, and this is indicated in the help that we have here in the information. We can also define how many times we want this event to happen in order to trigger an event, the duration of the event. I'm going to go ahead and enable this particular issue, and we can also associate a priority. Let's say that in this case, I'm going to put it priority 2, and we can also assign real-time notifications. So this is going to be associated with out-of-the-box notifications like email or webhooks, PagerDuty, etc. I'm not going to enable notifications in our example. So now I'm going to go in and save the issue. And now the next time that the device is going to send a syslog message based on the device information, then this is going to be informed in the global event viewer. So that will happen in any case, but that will also be triggering an issue, and it's going to be shown in the issue dashboard. So let's take a look at the issues and events. And now we are going to wait for the event to occur and see how we are going to be triggering that particular issue. Let's reload here. So here we can see the latest timestamp that the event occurred. So this timestamp based on my laptop information is after we made the change. So let's go into the issue dashboard. So we can now see the two issues that were triggered based on this new definition. We can see that now the category shows as user defined. So this is the one that we just created. And again, priority is priority 2, which is exactly what we configured. As with the rest of the issues, we can go in and look for further information. And again, we have access to the command runner from here if we want to continue further troubleshooting. And this concludes the demo for the user-defined issues in Cisco DNA Center.